Over the last 4 weeks, I've invested nearly $120,000 of my money in the World Championship of Online Poker, and today it's the last chance to dance. It's the Monday after the main event Sunday. We've got another shot of the main event, and I'm going deep in a 530 turbo that could put a very nice cherry on top of our already nice WCOOP cake. Also, at the end of this episode, I will be giving you the totals, how much we invested, how much we cashed out for our total net profit or loss over the entirety of the Inside WCOOP. Great spot for us here with jacks. 12 big blinds, potentially going to be jamming. No one deeper than 20, or rather we're 21 effective, so you know where our chips are going with this one, folks. Day 2 of the 1K main event. We won our first pot. They could just play some jams at 20 blinds here as well with like deuces through sixes. Hands like ace 4, ace 5 suited. They're going to play a raise. They're going to play a jam. All right, fist bump spot. Let's get ourselves a stack in the 1K main event. Come on in. Beautiful. What a beautiful start, really. What an absolutely wonderful start. 262,000. Game on in the 1K main. 44 blinds, 641,552, 623 paid. We are right into contention with our late reg. Right into contention. That's all it takes. Will Spraggy cash the WCOOP 1K main? That's the prediction. That's a big sweat. 65% of you say no. Just think this was a bet made before the Jack's hand as well. Gotta love those believers. Don't stop believing.
Hold to the feeling.
Say that. Don't stop believing. Goodness me, ain't that the truth? Alright, we're gonna stick around. We dominate draws like King 10, Queen 10, 10, 8 that might check raise. Obviously, this turn is a bit of a disaster in terms of the sorts of hands that will bluff on the flop. Some of them improving here to the nuts. And we are folding now. Sure. We are coming in with a 3-bet in the 1K main against Anfield. And this person's cold 4-bet ripping, which is not good for us. So we will pass our hand into the muck and move on with our day. Back down to 181k. It's all falling apart. I'm just kidding. We have 30 blinds. We're chilling. Nice and chilled. Queen in the main event. Might be a hand we'd like to play. Can't imagine there's many scenarios by which we don't play it, even if it goes raise, 3-bet, all in. I mean, ideally, Anfield just shoves button or at least opens button. We're going to play 3-bet and get in. Or if they play jam, we'll play all in. Oh, what a dream spot again. In the 1K main. Just the queens. 16 big blind jam. I'm all in. No, come on. That's not a real run out. We'd like a new one, please. Oh. And instead of having 50 blinds in the main, we got 13. And at 13, if this is folded to me, we're shoving our handle in. Ay. Not good, troops. We have to play a jam here. 15k in the middle. Hoping they don't have hands that can call us. Okay. Man, that was a big part. That was a big part in the 1K main event, folks. We'd have done better to hold. Shaking my damn head. This is going to be our hand for the main event, troops. Here we go. We are going to be all in the WCOOP main event. The World Championship of Online Poker. $1,050 buy-in. Ace-King suited. That's me all in, isn't it? Great spot for it. We're going to be a big favorite to double up most of the time. And if we do win our all in here, we'll have 25 big blinds. And we'll be in great shape. So good luck. The ace and the king. Priced in, hopefully. The call with some nonsense. Priced in to call with some nonsense? No. Man, they must have had a real shocker. Maybe some offsuit ace-x just folding because it's just dominated so hard, you know? All right, that's a shame, but, 15 blinds. Chipping up, chipping back in. All in the 1K main event. Obviously, huge pot. Huge pot in the 1K main. It's a flip. We're not going to win unless we hit a queen. Quads is good. Can't beat quads. Very big problem for us. Very, very big problem for us in the 1K main event, troops. We are down to just 6 big blinds. Win your all-ins. Very important part of it. We lost queens against threes. We lost ace-king against ace. Hard to do much about that. Well, at least we got a decent hand in the big blind. At least we got some semblance of reasonable behavior in the 1K. Gonna take a little bit of spin out. Honestly, if it's like raise 3-bet, I suppose we fold. If it's raise call, I think they're gonna flat lots of pairs. Maybe even like deuces through 9s, deuces through 10s. How deep are they? 26. Probably just get 10s in. Deuces through 9s. Ace 4, ace 5, ace 6, ace 7. So, I mean, I think now I fold. I think now it's a pretty trivial fold. Even though we're in for 1, we keep 5. Give our 8,000 away, keep 38,000. This is quite a strong range, still flatting under the gun. 2 us under the gun. 8s and jacks. Into the small blind we go. All right, close your eyes. Think happy thoughts. Envisage us doubling up, folks. Let's see 1K main. Let's hold against that nonsense, please. Give me hope. 1K main event. Okay. Okay. All right. The show goes on, and we've got ace queen in the main event. Folks, if we get this in, if we get action, and we double, we got 20 big blinds in the main again. It's so very possible. We're just jamming. Yeah, 9 bigs, ace queen off. It's just jamming. All right, back-to-back double ups for 20 big blinds in the main with 1,000 left, 623 paid. That's what it's about. This time we have a real hand. We got a good hand. A real good hand, dare I say. They're thinking about it.
Nope.
Okay, we kind of want a little bit of action here, but we'll take a win. Good hand. Queen 7 offsuit. 11 blinds deep. Chat. I'm thinking of a flop. Oh, God. I said I was thinking of a flop. That wasn't quite it, but my God. The turn definitely is. All right, I'm going to call. We're shallow enough that we want to just call and let him blast the river. What a dream river. Blast it all in. King 10, send it. Send that King 10 into the stratosphere. I don't give a shit what you have, actually. Have ace queen. I'll allow it. No. We were begging for the jam. We were begging for the bluff, but they slowed down, they stopped, and they gave up. They had ace 10 of spades and did not fire the river all in. But that's okay. We did get one straight out of them bluffing on the turn. So we're back to about 16 blinds. Anything is possible. I've got ace king in the big blind off 12 blinds. Come on, baby. Come on, no! Oh, what a big moment in the main. What a big moment in the main event of your World Championship of Online Poker. Dream spot, really. A lot of wide opens coming in from this player. Delighted to be able to shove the nuts back over their head. I mean, hopefully we see a shove here. All right. This is it. Come on. Pay me. You can do it. All right, winner. 150k. Show goes on. And as of right now, we're 15 blinds. 15 blinds deep in the 1k. Main event, 918 players left, 623 get paid. And min cash is going to be worth $2,230. We're going to raise 8s in the main event. And if someone goes all in, we click the call button and play for all the chips in the 1k. Pocket 8s, 1k main event, all the money. That's the end of that chapter. We have lost. We lost 3 all-ins. You can't lose 3 all-ins in the 1k main and expect to still be in. In fact, we lost with ace-king against pocket 8s, and we lose with pocket 8s to ace-king. Just not on, is it? Ladies and gentlemen, the main event champion of World Championship of Online Poker 2023 is not me. Good game. Raising in the 530 turbo. Pabritz. We will see a... What will we see? We'll see a turn. Raise, call. Raising seems bad. Call seems fine. Good. Whatever. I wonder how badly I can check call here. Like, how can I check call and not have a queen or an ace? Like, I guess I'll check call all the under pairs. How I feel about those now. King of Spades is obviously somewhat reasonable card to have in terms of blocking some of Pabritz's really strong stuff, but we don't block any ace-x. And the primary place Pabritz's value comes from is the ace-x. I just wonder whether I should bluff my hand or whether it's good enough to call. Theory probably thinks it's good enough to call. And against Pabritz, I guess he's just going to bluff enough that we call. I don't know. Just sucks when he's betting like ace-4 of diamonds, you know? But maybe like, Pabritz is so aggro, maybe like this hand is just gonna call and gonna win enough. We check called the flop, we're leading against Pabritz. I guess we're leading range on the turn, and if we have 2 pairs, we want to put in a small bet here. So I think we want some small bets with straights, and we'll do that when we have the blocker on the pairs. Probably something like that is how it shakes out. And then our 6s that don't block calls, maybe go into a bigger sizing. Something like that. Pabritz calls with the ace-deuce of spades for the wheel. I'm bluffing in the 530 from the small blind. I was hoping to bluff non-club rivers. I'm quite scared about a club. I'll check. We'll raise here in the 530 turbo second chance. Let's get that ace-jack and ace-queen packing up, shall we? Pack them up. Pack them up. And we're going to take a naughty bluff. So cool. Hello, mate. Thank you for the 3 years. So cool. And for 36 months and my maths sharp as attack, folks. Thank you very much for the 3 years, mate. Welcome in. We're just doing it off in the 530 in a 3-bet pot, 26 blinds deep, are we? Gotta believe in something. Where's that 7? That's the 7 man, isn't it? 7! 7! Too good. Too fast and too strong. No 7? I'm such a believer, though. We had to try. Will I cash in the 530 turbo? This hand is probably quite important. It's Pamper. Oh, goodness. It's the Pamper and the Pink Power Ranger in the 530. Kings, queens, and 9s. Don't you dare. Maybe we will cash. Maybe we'll triple up in the 530. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. We're flipping in the 530. That's not good, is it? Bang! You have a straight. I banged myself out.
Nope.
Got to check back some aces on the turn. Give ourselves a call at the river here. They bluffed with the 4 deuce. Lovely stuff. Chipping up in the 530 turbo. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We've got a nice stack now in the 530 turbo. But it's a turbo, so we've got a nice stack for now. We'll go for a check raise on the turn against Grozorg. But maybe they just check back some of their pairs again. The 7s through the queens. Obviously the ace is the one river card that we don't want. We will check it. And honestly, we might just fold it. Since we have a lot of ace-x ourselves. Check back, a lot of ace-x here. But maybe they start bluffing again like 9-10. I mean, I would just have a bunch of ace-x. I honestly feel like I can fold here. I do. Maybe I'm mistaken in that. I'm not moving off these queens. We are 171 of 488 then. 127 places paid. Oh my goodness, what a pot. Right here in the 530. What are the chances I have queens on the button, eh? Big pot once we get the extra chips added from Grozorg, and we hold against ace-10 for a nice chip up in the 530 turbo. We're going to be all in the 530 turbo. We've got ace-9 suited. This is just shoving 22 versus button. Don't mind if we do. Uh-oh. They've got ace-queen on the button. Clubs are my friend. I'm a favorite now. 9 is even better. We'll take the lot.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
We'll take the lot.
Whoa.
Wonderful stuff in the 530. That's how winning is done. We got to call 10 BBs in the 530 with King Queen though. 40%. Numbers going down. 10.
No. 6.
We do not win our 40%. That is a shame. Maybe some gaming going on down here with the Ace-5 of Hearts in the 530. 60 something from the money. If Blue Sky rips, we're going to call. If Jorginho opens, I don't know. All right, Blue Sky's just going to play a lot of shoves, and our hand is going to click call. Okay, now we're snapping Q to Creo. Queen and 8. Good start. Nice. As clean as a whistle. Nice one for us just before the break. In the 530 turbo. 121 of 192. 127 paid in the 530. Every chance of making the money. Should I jam this hand on the stone bubble? I think someone is all in on another table. I think I do want to jam. Oh, shit. We really need the person on the other table to not win their all-in. Okay, they lost their all-in. I jammed ace-jack. Oh, my God. Well, I mean, sure. Okay, nice. Don't worry about the bubble. Don't worry about the bubble. We're in the money. We're doubling up. I think jamming here is good. We've actually lost 1, 2, 3, 4 players on that hand anyway. I think we're pretty confident that we were going to make the money. I think our jam is good with this hand for whatever, 6 or 7 big blinds. And we get there against the queens, and we've doubled up to 16 blinds. So not only are we cashing for at least $1,144, we got some chips now. We got a little stack spun up into this second chance. And there it is. We're in the money. So yeah, the similar satellites are going to run. I would imagine there's not as many to Nottingham, but always keep your eye on the live tab, because, you know, even to EPT Cyprus, right? There's $16.50 qualifiers into the $162 satellites, and the $162 satellites are awarding a package for entry into the 1K Eureka, 2,100 in the prize pool, so you get your travel to Cyprus and all that, you know, whatnot. Definitely worth keeping an eye on that tab if you like your live poker and want to try and play poker and do a bit of travel for, you know, $100 or so, $16, $7, free rolls, whatever. I guess we're peeling and rolling a jack, eh? All right, back down we go to 8 blinds. All right, no pay jump until 95 players left. It will go quickly. Not quickly enough that we're not all in with ace deuce of diamonds, though. Oh boy, good luck us. 85 of 103, man. Everyone's so short. Pay jumps at 95. I don't have a time bank. I don't want to waste it. Good luck us. Oh. No. Queen jack off just drills me? Fucking hell. It's very unfortunate, folks. It's very unfortunate. $1,145 it is, rounded up. Not what we needed. We needed that ace deuce to hold against Queen jack O. It did not. It did not. And there you have it. More goalposts. More disappointing ends to the end of the World Championship Series. So this session we were in for 7,622, out for 2,096 for a net loss of just over $5,500. That concludes the Inside WCOOP, which I really hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed sharing that journey. If you've just found this episode and you haven't seen all the other stuff before it, or you want to go back and catch up, there is a playlist for the entirety of the Inside WCOOP where you can track us right from the start, right through to the end. Our totals for this World Championship 2023, in for $117,506 and out for $161,696 for a net profit of $44,190. Going in, we expected to play about 150k. Why didn't I play 150k? Some of the bigger stuff, some of the higher stake stuff just wasn't that appealing at the time, or I wasn't in the right mood, or wasn't feeling it that day. So I think it's important to not force these bigger ends of the buy-in, the 2k, 3k, $5,000 buy-in tournaments. That's a lot of money. So if I wasn't feeling it, I just didn't register it. Other than that, I'll absolutely take it going in to have won $44,000. As I said, hope you've enjoyed watching the videos. Thanks for all your support during these videos. Coming up on this channel going forward, we've got lots of live vlogs. We've got more deep runs from, non-series tournaments. And we've got some very exciting stuff headed into the new year. So once again, thanks very much for all the likes, the comments, the subscribes. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, this full series, tracking everything, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And other than that, it's been emotional.